I'm going to share an Assam prawns and the secret to a stir fry at home. It's not going to be like the restaurant style. So I'm going to start off by showing you how to squeeze tamarind to get that sourness for this prawns. Please get the Asian ones. It's just that I made the mistake of getting it from a Hispanic store and it was totally different. It is very sweet. It's not sour, which is what we need. So I usually use like a thumb size portion, which I've already cut out to show you. Soak your tamarind so that you can get it going. So it's going to be a little bit hard, but I already have some made like that. And I cannot tell you how much this dish brings back such fond memories of my mom. And so many different countries use tamarind to flavor their food, and you use it to strain the seeds and any of the pulp. So that's why I call this the 3-ingredient Assam prawns. Tamarind, tamari, and I use the Sanjay brand Haiphong chili garlic sauce. So we like an overall spiciness, and that's why I love using chili sauce. Now let's talk a little bit about the shrimp. They're like jumbo prawns. Do not throw away the shells before making broth. Fry with the shells on because it locks in the flavor and it gives it a lovely sear. I already made this morning some fried vegetables. So this is the Chinese mustard greens and it's slightly bitter. It will complement the sourness of the shrimp. And then I also fried up some quinoa with some multicolored bell peppers and some chopped scallions. This is like your palette. So we're going to fill this palette with lovely colorful things and ingredients that you love to eat. And that's what the WOK STAR way is all about. Putting your personal touch, your personal spin to cooking anything. So this is the lightweight cast iron round bottom wok, which has very thin walls, and this is the one that my mom introduced me to using. I now go with avocado oil. Can handle very high heat. Actually, I'm going to crank it up a little bit more because it will give the shrimp a lovely sear. A stir fry at home, you need very little oil. And the reason why they do it with so much oil in the restaurants is because it's so much faster. All right, can you see? First wisp of smoke, we're going to add in 4 rounds of oil. And then we immediately add in the garlic and ginger. And you have to act really fast because you don't want the garlic to be burning. Now, let's talk a little bit about shrimp. Look how beautiful. It is just like a barbecue, and as you know, barbecues are made of cast iron, and this is why it sears so beautifully. Even though it has a bad rap that a lot of people think it has high cholesterol, you're not going to eat this every day. This is like a special treat. I'm now going to add the Assam sauce. Give it a little stir, and you're going to see it cook very quickly. Can you hear that? You want the sauce to be nice and thick and to actually cling to the shrimp shells. The way you eat them is to suck on those shells and make sure that you get all that lovely flavor. And the last thing, don't overcook shrimp because it becomes very tough and chewy. If you have scallions and cilantro, this will completely finish your presentation. Just gonna add this and add your garnish right at the end. And the heat from your shrimp will actually cook it down a little bit. Really fast and easy, right? 3 on a dish because it doesn't look symmetrical. Just want to show you. See, you literally only need like 3 because they are so huge. And don't forget that lovely sauce on top. And here we go. Is that not amazing? All right, everybody. And if you have any ethnic dish that you enjoy eating and would like to see me cook it in my wok, let me know, and thanks again for joining.